Hey Aries, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for June 24th, 2024. This is for Aries. Last shuffle coming out for Aries. Let's see what's going on. So Aries, what we have is playing it safe. We have the loving woman. And so this is someone in your space Spirit wants to talk about as well, but not just them, but you as well. They're doing the safest thing, which is like, what can I do to make sure that nothing gets, like the boat doesn't get rocked? Some people are laying low. The loving woman energy, not gender specific, already lays low, like naturally lays low. So this would be like, you know what, maybe I shouldn't play games with Aries. Maybe I shouldn't guilt trip Aries. Maybe I, oh, someone's trying to apply a strategy. Or everyone's acting like, you know what, this is funny. This is kind of giving off, this person is nasty, like nice, nasty. They're trying to play a game here, this person. So Five of Swords is usually someone's trying to play games. Usually. Your strategy, though, is to be optimistic no matter what. So this would be like the kind of thing like somebody be like, oh, you got a big old head. You'd be like, oh, that's right, because my brain's big. It's not my fault that your brain's not that big. That would be that kind of thing, turning a negative into a positive. Someone has been working on, okay, I was about to say working roots. I feel like that's what this is showing. Some of, and I don't know if you're familiar with that term or that phrase, and it may not necessarily be like exactly working roots on you, like doing some kind of ritual on you or anything like that, but someone's been doing something like working a tactic on you for some time. Playing it safe is Five of Swords, the Sun, Death, Hermit. Okay, and so this would tell me that there's someone in your space. Well, first off, your positive is that, or that your strategy is that you turn everything into a positive. So I'm seeing someone just being like, maybe they're, whatever it is they're saying, it's meant to be a dig, and you're turning that dig into a positive. And I've seen kids do that. They're like, oh, your head's so big. I literally just heard this conversation, and one of the kids was an Aries Taurus cusp. I kid you not. And it's like, it was actually an Aquarius that said this, is an Aquarius child that was like, your head is so big. Oh my gosh, look at your head. And this kid was like, yeah, that's because I have a brain, And I thought that was the funniest thing. I actually was like, high five, that's a good one. Exactly. And I'm like, man, my head must be big too. I went in and just put myself on the chopping block too, but I'm a Leo, so Leo's here. But anyway, I'm seeing a vibe of this energy going on for you, okay? And I see with the loving woman, Seven of Pentacles, and the Devil, someone has been working on you long term. This is some kind of long-term thing, or they're trying to trauma bond you. Spirit is saying turn everything into a positive. That may be your only protection when dealing with someone like this. Does not, like I said, it's not gender specific, although, they're doing this passive aggressively. They're trying to build some kind of narrative around you. This would be, like I said, as something that they'll continuously say, not true necessarily. That, maybe one day you'll believe it, and then you're there with them for the long haul. And I am using the big head thing, but it could be anything, really. This could be someone telling you that you're just so negative all the time, and you're really not. You're realistic, and they're trying to play you off as like, why are you always being so negative? You're like, no, I'm just saying that if you do jump off the bridge, you could break your legs. You know what I mean? Like, that could happen. You could lose your life. You could be paralyzed. There's a lot of things that could happen to you. I wouldn't jump off. This person's like telling everybody, Aries is always stealing my joy. It's always, not true. You're just very, very realistic kind of thing. Or it could be that you prefer your space, and this person may tell people that you're, ghosting them or playing mind games with them, when in reality you feel better when you're by yourself. There's so many things this person could be saying. Spirit's saying that the only protection you have to defeat this energy is to always return it into a positive. Yeah, sure, maybe I am a loner. That's what's up. I enjoy my company. There's no problem. I like that. it's quiet where I'm at, kind of vibe. Spirit wants you to turn these things around. The fear is the Two of Swords and the Seven of Cups. You might be worried that you're gaslighting yourself. Maybe they're telling the truth. You know what like maybe there's some truth to what they said. Maybe my forehead is kind of big, like kind of thing. Spirit's saying that maybe before there was something that was said before that was true that you kept saying, nah, it's not true, I'm cool. Maybe that happened before, you know, but that's not the case at this point. At this point, whatever you were dealing with in the past, maybe you were, to some degree, there may have been some aspect of whatever someone said that was true, and you were just denying it. But at this point, whatever this person is doing in your space right now, or maybe it's the same energy, it's not true any longer. There's something about you having a balance, that your life is what you make it. And they're telling you this energy that you're approaching everything with is like you're being positive about things, but at the same time, there's this energy of like, do I really have a big old head? Like, don't let yourself uh, imagine the worst, or let anybody put you in a corner, and don't let anyone back you into a corner. Uh, Keep your happy thoughts, or keep your positivity on the forefront of everything that you do. That's, they're throwing that out there. I don't know who this is. It's like I'm only using big head because I don't want to use all the other examples, because the other examples are like, geez, there's so many different ones. When you have this energy here, this is like whatever it is, they're always using it as a deficit, and it's not, right? Whatever it is, okay. And decrease is Eight of Pentacles and Ten of Cups. And so there's a decreased energy of something working. Why are they saying this? No, the thing is this, right? I want you to be very, your positivity will be weaponized against you. Just know that. Spirit wants to warn you of this, that this is just it's a bunch of BS. Whatever anyone's saying about you, or saying to you, or the energy they're coming to you with, it's foolishness. They're saying the decrease is that this is going to work. Like your energy, like before, maybe too, they're also throwing out that maybe you were very positive with this person before. Like you would just be like, yep, that you right, you were so right. My feet are big. Yep. Don't make me clown up in here. Like you would use that as some kind of like a stepping stone to something funny. They're saying that this person is not going to reciprocate. They're going to dig. They're going to try to dig even further. They're giving you this vibe of understanding that this person may even try to act as though they're going to abandon you. And that would probably be the best thing that ever happened if they do. There's going to be, play it safe, and stay as happy, keep your happy thoughts about you, because before, maybe this used to be a coping mechanism for you, but this has to be a way of life. Always turn things into a positive, especially with whoever this person is, or the people are around you that act like they're, on your side and everything, but then they're trying to work roots on you. They're trying to make sure that you trauma bond to them. Spirit doesn't want you trauma bonded to anybody. They're saying before that even happens, leave whatever they're talking about at the door. Okay, whatever they've got to say about you, leave it there. Because the safest thing to do is to cut them, not necessarily cut them off, but keep to yourself, right? You're happier alone, because it's things that someone bringing up that you may not even notice, like, because it's not even that serious. It's not even like it's not real. Don't even let yourself take it in. That's foolishness. That kind of makes me mad. I'm sorry, Aries, don't listen to anybody. I feel like the reason why this is coming up is because this person is actually using like real tactics, like they're a mental ninja, and they've been working something on you for a minute, or trying to. Be careful, okay? They're not saying that what relationship this person has with you. It looks like they're trying to develop or cultivate one with you, one where it's like you need them, that you need their exchange. I don't see necessarily codependency, but they do want something like that in your space, with you. They're going to try anything to harp on your negatives or something. And maybe you used to be able to use positivity, but it won't work anymore with them. They'll resort to um, threatening to leave you or threatening to not be in your space anymore. Be careful with this person. Yeah, I don't see romantic or anything. Whoever this person is, they're just perpetually negative. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, Scorpio, or Leo. And if you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.